Hey everyone, it's attorney Bianca Jordan from brazenlegal.com. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Today's video is about joint sponsors. When do you need one and what exactly are they responsible for? So when you're applying for a green card, your petitioner is going to file an affidavit of support. And that affidavit of support is basically a contract between your petitioner and the government in which the petitioner is basically promising that they have the finances to support you so that you will not end up as a public charge. So you won't end up on public benefits like food stamps and public housing. If the petitioner's income is too low or doesn't quite meet the 125% of the federal poverty guidelines, then you're going to need a joint sponsor. And a joint sponsor is basically a U.S. citizen or green card holding friend, family member that is willing to act as a second person for an affidavit of support. So the joint sponsor needs to make sure that his or her income is enough to support their household as well as yours. So for example, let's say you're applying for a green card based on marriage to a U.S. citizen, and you and the U.S. citizen live together, no other people, no children. So it's just a household of two. The joint sponsor, let's say, is married and has one child. So they will need to make sure that their income is at least 125% of the federal poverty guidelines for a household of 5 people. And the 5 comes from the joint sponsor's spouse, the joint sponsor's child, you and your spouse. So that's 5 people. And similarly, the joint sponsor is basically promising the government the same thing, that they have enough finances to support you so that you will not become a public charge. You won't end up on public benefits. If that were to happen, the government could come after the petitioner and or the joint sponsor to recoup any funds. For example, if you end up on public housing because you do not disclose to the public housing authority that somebody filed an affidavit of support for you. If the government finds out, if they wanted to, they could go after the petitioner and or the joint sponsor to recoup the money that they gave you because you weren't supposed to qualify for public benefits because the people that filed the affidavit of support on your behalf promised the government that they wouldn't let that happen. So if you're thinking about becoming a joint sponsor for someone, I would encourage you to possibly speak with your own immigration attorney because as immigration attorneys, our clients are the ones that are getting the green card. So if our clients come to us and say they have somebody who they would like to have as a joint sponsor, we can't really advise that person because our interests and loyalties lie with the person that needs the green card. So if you're thinking about becoming a joint sponsor and you have questions, I would definitely suggest that you speak with your own immigration attorney so that you fully understand what you're getting yourself into. I hope you found this video helpful. Please visit brazenlegal.com to learn more about me and my law firm and how I can help you with your immigration cases. And please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching.